we did it. Ævævêrsê is back after months and months. It's back. Last time you saw it, it looked a lot different. I don't really know how to express myself here, but let's just get straight into it. I'm just so excited for you to see the map in full view. Okay, but let's start small with Spawn Island. Okay, so here we have Ævævêrsê season. So it's meant to be because we've kind of restarted. I'm gonna fully explain it this time. So so it's basically we've kind of I've obviously restarted the Ævævêrsê, and if I were to have done it, and if this is a new season, and it's season 1, but it's also overlapped with season 3 because it could be because it's the third ever season of the Ævævêrsê Island, not the Ævævêrsê story. But yeah, if you're wondering what the hell this is, my friend was obsessed with the wall. He was basically obsessed with the floating walls. He was like, "This is my favorite POI," and I was getting rid of it. He was like, "No." So he was basically begging me to keep the walls, and I was like, "Okay, you can pick one wall." He picked the wall and this for some reason. So yeah, it's now here, and because the islanders, because they actually have memory and stuff, they are just This is a separate story to Fortnite, people. So they're wondering, what the hell? How is this floating? And what is this? So they're basically they're like trying to test like if it's just that item or everything. So, but also right here we've got some summer stuff here, not much. We've got our custom loot pool here. I really hope it actually works. I didn't test it. Actually, yeah, I did. But if it does not work, I will be upset. I will have to delay the actual live stream for like until a few days later, because yeah. So I've got where we teleport here, like the show I teleport, and I've got a little building here with a few things, a few boxes in it. Nobody's gonna go in this building, so it doesn't. I didn't really. I tried to make it like furnished, but I didn't make it like really furnished. Got some trees. Obviously, that's it. I've got this explaining for the idiots. I don't know why I'm explaining it for myself. Got some pop-up dialogue, which I'll show you. I'll just show you now. The Ævævêrsê has begun with like weird font and stuff, and it's okay. So this is probably one of the places. Well, they've all changed, but this has changed a lot, like too much. So I'm gonna explain the story up front just for a minute. I won't be this open to the story for a while. Essentially, the Ævævêrsê is glitched. Like it's kind of like you'll see it in all like little storyline videos, but the Ævævêrsê is kind of glitching out, like with time going berserk. So we've got like a primal and then futuristic thing, literally within like what 100 meters of each other. So yeah, I'll explain that in a minute. But right here we have Theatric Docks. So there used to be I'll explain what there was, but there was a snowy biome here, which I didn't really like. It was kind of empty and didn't really. So yeah, I didn't want to fill it with other things. I tried to make this unique. So I deleted it. I was like, oh crap, I shouldn't have done that. Actually, I'll replace it with iceberg. The thing is, the on them. So I was on the verge of just quitting because I hadn't told anyone yet, so I could have just quit without anyone knowing. So, but instead I decided to do something different. I decided to make a kind of flooded, partially flooded. So, we've got like furniture. It's like flooded. It's like risky reels kind of flooded type. Partially flooded. So it's like there's parts of the island that are flooded, and then there's these parts here. So it's one of my most unique POIs. Probably one of my favorite POIs, apart from one I'll show you in a minute. But so there's furniture here with a lighthouse for the docks. So right here we have custom-made cranes. I got some inspiration while watching a video on a battle royale. I'm obsessed with these battle royales, so I decided to take some inspiration. Not complete a copy, but kind of take a bit of inspiration from it and make my own little crane. Not as good because they're really talented. Probably spend months on theirs when I spent about 3-4 weeks on mine. But yeah, right here we have a we have like a little warehouse with some pipes, some motorcycles or dirt bikes, whatever you want to call them. Some of these little technology thingy bobbies, and a TV with some more storage. Now I quite like this little thing here. So we have slap juice or slapco or whatever you want to call it. Before they were popular, may look like they have a lot of storage for giveaway. No, they're literally overflowing. Nobody's buying their products. They don't have a desk. They have to use a box, and they have to slap their logo on one of their boxes. All the bottles everywhere, so it's not really the best look. Back here we've got some little computer things with some bottles, because they're overflowing now, which happen to drink their own sap juice. So we've got some technology here, and we've got like where they make their slap juice. They really should just stop making it if they're overflowing. I don't know why they can't do. But right here we have more things. So they've got 3 storage like units here, and then they're overflowing, so they're having to cover everything up with slap juice. We need to get them help and get me some mental therapy or something. Please help me. Got some cranes. They're literally just sitting here. They have this one's exiting with nothing because nobody's ordering anything. I hate to admit it, this is literally just a Slappy Shores POI. Where is it? It's literally this, but it's not too obvious. But apart from now, I've said it. So but with the cranes, they're holding different things like rocks here, vehicles, and a boat. So okay, so right here we have Primal Post. So like that we have. This is the first POI I made. So I think this was the first ever building I made here. I've got stable. I've also got a inn, which has a lot of quite a few rooms. We've got some leaves on the road. Got some little huts. This one has a chest in it. A little shack here with some like storage. And a house, and our only house in this village. We've got a house. We got this here, and it's down here with some chests. We also have a blacksmith, which has this furnace, this thing, I don't know what it is, and a shield and some swords. And following along with the time going berserk, we've got dirt bikes spawning in a primal place. Anyway, moving on. We have slipstreams. So yeah, you're not going to struggle with mobility in this map. You've got, let's see, dirt bikes, several things to take, slipstreams. Okay, that sounds a little bit big, but there's a lot more. There's a lot of mobility. This takes you basically halfway across the map, about 20 seconds. Right here. It's not best, because it's not. I was going to try and make it sound like I did something, but no, it's just not the best. Over here, we have Sandy Shores, sorry, which is the main city POI, even though it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buildings in it. Congratulations, you're the biggest POI with the least built, with like one of the least buildings. Oh, crap. This is the thing. I forgot to delete the building from, yeah. But over here, I've got this little house here. I quite like it, it's quite cozy. Got this here. And a back door. I quite like it, it's on the hill. I was going to make several houses, but I decided not to because there's not much space here and I don't want it to get too cramped. Because I don't want to get too much memory. So I've also got a grocery store here, or supermarket, as was called. So right here we have basically anything you need. Got some butchers, some food, chests, big chests, small chests, normal chest, too many chests, and over here we have an apartment building, which I quite like. So yeah, I've got this. I got kind of a part of doing. I tried to keep the buildings kind of not too big in this because they take up a lot of memory. If you're wondering about memory, it's not too bad. The highest here is this part here, 73,000 memory, which leaves me with about 40,000 memory, including 26,000 if I want to publish it, which I'm not going to, because I don't project it to publish. But I don't really care about publishing, so we've got the crap. So I got extra 15,000 there. Okay. I've got a clock tower here, which was made in about 5 minutes. If anything's gonna go, that's the first thing to go. So right here, I've got no sweat insurance because they somehow managed to survive every map I make. They were in tiny battles, my first ever battle royale. They were in the original Ævævêrsê. They were in this flooded royale that I cancelled. They were in the second flooded royale that I cancelled. Now they're here. That's 5 different maps that they've made it in. They're literally taking over. But I'm just going to give you a little tour. There's the lobby here, with some bathrooms, one for girls and boys. The difference is the boys. Oh wait, no, no. Damn it, I forgot to put that in. So right here we've got a little place to sit, and up here we have where they make all the deals. The Karens come in. Normal. Chest having a meeting. Another big chest. And this building's being trashed. But if you go up here, we have a layer under construction. Could that be the top layer? No, it's the third layer. And this is all the stuff here. Because I didn't know what to do. Because I didn't have enough room here, but I still had enough. But I still at the top. But yeah, this is it here. And that's basically just the construction there. Over here we have kind of where the employees just kind of work and make calls because they don't like talking to people face to face. And we've got the break room right here, which with like little things going up here, with like a little hole in the wall, which I quite like. And finally we have the the no threat. What was that guy called? I completely forgot his name. I'll put it on the screen. From No Sweat Summer last year. But yeah, that's where he sits and works and runs the company. And he's got his own personal toilet with 2 different sinks and he likes to choose. He's definitely rich. Alright, so that is Sandy Shores. Here we've got Summer. You shouldn't be seeing this yet. Sneak peek into the future. Now that's gone. But over here, I forgot to say, we have Tree-Lined Temple, which is quite a nice POI because sorry, my throat is still bad. But right here, it's just a temple. I used to have Treetop Temple here, but I didn't really think they're built again. I didn't think this is really worthy of being a full POI. So it's a landmark which is yellow. Under here we've got this. I've got to say, the kind of relic here is this kind of little shards kind of thing. Like here, they've got a big one here and a waterfall. And if you're thinking you're gonna get some behind a waterfall, you are absolutely correct. Yeah, there's not much here because I didn't know what to put, so I just put a giant chest. Yeah, let's just move on. Over here, we have Theatric Tragedy. Basically, they've got an event that killed thousands of people and taking it into a movie. Because that's Hollywood for you. I could just get in Hollywood University. Don't kill me, please. Anyway, now that I've got the entirety of Hollywood on me, they've got another shack. Got a pond here. I've got a little tower for some reason. I don't know. There's actually no animal. And there's no iron boxes in this. I just forgot. I just didn't see that one. But yeah, right here we've got a little tower. This place is weird. The timeline's going berserk. We might start to incorporate several different POI, several different maps into this. Goodbye. But right here, one of the biggest POIs, Farland Farm. So right here, just a farm. Got barn, solar farm, farmland, farmhouse. Whatever this is. Okay, I'm going to be up for tour. So we've got barn here, not really much farm. We've got a solar farm. It's the entire power grid, so if I had to just do that, I've shut off the entirety of the Ævævêrsê power grid. Yay! Destruction! Destroying the power grid! Woohoo! We've got building under construction here. Farmhouse is actually quite good. Built about an hour building this. Let's look over. Like this here. We've got a kitchen here. A little place where I store all the books. Dining room. And his bedroom with his personal bathroom, because there was no room for bathroom downstairs. I've got, the field has a lot of chests in it. I think this might be the drop hotspot for quite a lot of my friends that play this. I've also got Cookie Camp. I literally had to add this, or else I would be, one of my friends would be out for me. He loves, and I just joke, he's a good friend. He loves Cookie Camp. he would absolutely love, like his reaction was, I loved, like it was just so, it made me feel so happy when he actually took it, like he actually reacted, like he was like, oh yeah, it's cool, he actually reacted. So yeah, thank you, you know who you are, because you reacted to this, if you're watching this, which I doubt. I've got a building, path, this is where like all the adults sleep. We've got one where the building's getting fall off the cliff. I would not like to sleep in that building. We've got some tents. The best logo ever. With the worst logo, with the worst render distance. We've got a tower with a satellite on it with okay, we have a storage thing here, because everybody plays the storage place. So around about now, I was running out of ideas on what to do. So with this last two things, I just took where is it? This pirate ship. I just split it into like 17 pieces. I've also figured out if you take 2 of these pieces, get it, and you angle it properly, it looks like it could be a little store. Okay, and then the big thing, one of my literal favourite thing here. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Why did I name it that? No, this is how I think it would sound. I use that way too much. I've got a cave here with a throne here. When I did the replay thing, for some reason this throne wasn't here. Story is here. No. Lore. Please, map. Please, map. Please come. Please lore this. And my own map. I will do that. I will lore this to death. Yeah, wait, what? Wait. Is it always wet, or is it like... I swear it was light. I swear it's light, like... Huh, right. So just want to quickly... I do want to quickly clarify being a lot open, very open with lore and stuff. The shorts that I was doing with different weird like things was like with the soon and stuff like that. That's sorry, my brain's died. Yeah, that's related to this. So yeah, if you watch shorts, if you watch my shorts, which is probably how you found me if you're watching this, unless you're an OG before I did shorts. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, that's where I first did it with no idea that I was going to do the Ævævêrsê. I just knew I was going to do some sort of lore with the map, like some sort of lore. What the hell is going on? So I decided to do that. We've also got another slipstream right here, which I forgot to mention. But no, I actually did. I just neglected to mention it because it's not as important or cool as that one. Because it goes really high. And high tall equals better. Which is why I'm not better than any of my friends. I'm very short. Sorry. But yeah, that is the entire Ævævêrsê map. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go edit this now. I really had a fun time making this. I hope to continue this, and the story will hopefully that memory does not ruin it like it did last time. The highest is 73,000 memory, and it was like 98 before, like on the original Ævævêrsê. I'll see you later on the stream. Goodbye.